Yo, 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 yo. Wrong color, wrong color. Sometimes you just can't wait to get to the page. Like, and this is kind of like the first look at the main villain. But for some reason, I'm not liking how it's turning out. I think I can fix it though. Yes, this is like a mask he's wearing. At first he didn't have this mask. I would just like put his face like a mask helmet and shadows and whatnot. But I gave Gally a mask. So now the villain has a mask. A very sinister villain mask. Doctor Doom-ish. It's, why don't I like it? It's good. It's decent. Oh no. She's a little stiff. Here we go. Fuck it. I'm not satisfied. I gotta. And I messed up when I did her first. Cause he's rolling up on her. Doing this erasing by hand. I don't want to do the panels over. I'm a very strange person. Okay, let's go back in. Let's try this again. Did all that for no reason. This is a little better. Making him the focus versus, I guess initially, I made her the focus. Let me see. Okay, I like that better. Let me get in there. You know, we got this villain with the cape situation. Huge fan of villains with capes. here in real life, it's not a practical thing. But on the page, it looks great. Especially if you know how to work a cape. Some pieces of clothing you gotta play with, especially when you deal with a lot of motion, portraying motion. You gotta know how to play with the movement of the material. Here he's doing what villains do. Getting right to business with the threats. I just couldn't wait to share this. This is one of my favorite scenes. I really enjoy my villains and displaying their villainy. It's just the duality and contrast between hero and villain. And I really enjoy exploring that. You know, it's that conversation of one could easily be the other, depending on choices, how one may view one trauma versus the next. Like Batman could easily be the Joker. People say, why don't Batman kill the Joker? And I think that's probably why. And that's why you see heroes like Spider-Man or Batman have that compassion for the villains, because they have that understanding of like, anybody could easily be the villain. It's not like a person's born or designed to be this monster. It's like, okay, these monsters are created. So until we figure out some way to not create the monsters, then we should have some sympathy for villains. But at the same time, depending on what a villain does, like, just some acts are unforgivable. So like I said, it's more about the conversation. It's not giving an opinion. It's more like, okay, what do you think? And what do you think? And, you know, us having this conversation as people, as humans, to further our understanding of the situation, of why people do evil acts, what leads them to do things. Is evil preventable? Is it something we should just expect and prepare for? Or is it something we can do something about it? Because my villain, like a lot of other villains, were created when things bad happen to them, and really, you could say people around them were bystanders. You know, no one stood up. There was no hero present when the villain got made. So I guess the villain don't believe in heroes. Well, there was no hero present when the hero got made. So the hero decided to be a hero. What will you be? What will you decide? And that's kind of what it boils down to. The inner question. Are you a hero? Are you a villain? You on the side of good or evil? You feel justified in evil acts because evil was done onto you. And I really made this pretty fast because I was excited about making it. I didn't have that shadow before, but it's good to put it there. And this has always been one of my favorite pages.
Sir,
Yeah. The kitchen's closed till 5, especially if ain't no. You want to get some water or something? I'm not going to get no milk. Maybe I should put some shadow in there. This is a short video. I didn't expect to get through this so fast, but This is enough lines for this. And the saga continues.